Bro, push through whatever you're going through. I don't know if your body is hurting. I don't know if you're not getting the money that you want to. I don't know if your mental space isn't the best, but you have to push through because perseverance is a testament to your faith. It shows you how much you believe in what you have going on. Even if nobody around you believes what you have going on, I know you have this vision in your mind that you're going to make a certain amount of money. I know you have a vision about how your relationships are going to be, how your kids are gonna see you, how you're gonna take care of your kids and your wife, bro. I know you had this whole vision on how your life is supposed to be. So only you can see that vision and you have to hold it in your mind every single day. There's gonna be times where you wake up and you're not gonna feel like getting out of bed and going to work. There's gonna be times where you don't feel like shooting that video or writing out that script or posting these tweets in order to build your personal brand. I know it's gonna be times when you don't want to go to the gym because your body is hurting or you tired or you sleepy. I know it's going to be times when you don't want to maintain a healthy body. I know it's going to be times where you don't feel like speaking to this person, but you know if you don't say anything to them, the relationship is going to fall apart. But you have to push through all of that because successful people aren't people without problems. Literally, like successful people are the people that solve problems and not just for themselves, but for other people. But you have to start with yourself. You can't solve other people's problems if you haven't fixed what you have going on inside. You can't serve anybody if you haven't poured back into yourself. Focus on you until the focus is on you. You have to become that person for your family, bro. I'm telling you. Because you're not watching this video for no reason. If you're watching this type of content, you're watching it for a reason. The algorithm, even if you are subscribed, bro, you subscribe for a reason. Me personally, I had this deep desire to become the person in my family to change everything, like from the way that we see life to the way that we see money and the way that we communicate with each other, the way our relationships are structured and the foundation of our friendships and all of that, bro. It's not just money. This is wealth, psychology, living a more purposeful life because like I say in damn near almost every video, we only get one life, bro. But you don't want to die and figure out you have way more that you weren't given. You know what I'm saying? Our life on earth is like from the day that you're born until the day that you die. That's this. But everything afterwards is forever. So you have to keep that in mind, bro, when you living. You're not just living for now, but you living for your future. Because it's gonna come whether you want it to or not. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days is gonna come whether you want it to or not. You can't control that. But whether you're in the position where you want to be, you can control that. Whether you're making the type of money that you want to make, you can control that. Whether you're living a purposeful life, whether you're building relationships and networking and going places that you want to go and seeing things that you want to see, you can control that. So just control what you can control, bro. And you got to manage your emotions and your behaviors. You can't be falling into old patterns and old ways. You have to recognize those patterns, see them for what they are, be truthful with yourself, be honest with yourself, bro, and move forward if you're serious about getting shit done, if you're serious about changing your life, bro. Recently, I tried to help somebody. I had a conversation with them Saturday. Sunday, I had gave them a simple 5-step process to get the whole process started. And Monday, they texted me and told me that they're not sure that's the direction that they want to go. I'm just thinking like, bro, you're procrastinating. And I called them out on their bullshit too. And they just, you know what I'm saying? I try to hold them accountable, but they have to want it for themselves. Me talking to you through this video is not gonna make you want it for yourself, bro. You have to want it for yourself. It has to come from the inside. I can't make you want it. I can't make you change your life overnight. And it's a saying that I actually heard. You can't change your destination overnight, but you can change the direction overnight. So you may not be where you want to be tomorrow or next week, and even in the next year, but as long as you change the direction, you will get there eventually if you persist, if you're consistent, if you're disciplined. You have to become the person. You have to become the person who can put out content. You have to become the person who can create the clothes for the people that need them. You have to become the person that can show somebody how to work out and keep their body in shape. You have to become that person who knows how to put cars together, who knows how to run a Airbnb business or run a wholesaling business or know how to fix and flip homes and things of this nature. You have to become that person, bro. It just doesn't happen. You may see somebody overnight do it, but it didn't happen overnight. It took them months. It took them years, bro, to get that shit in your face. The whole time they've been doing the work behind closed doors. They've been doing the work while they weren't recording. They've been doing the work even when they were tired. If you have no story, you have no glory. If it was so easy, if it was a cakewalk, bro, everybody would be doing it. You know what I'm saying? You really have to go through it to understand. But in order to go through it, you have to commit. You can't just go through it, see that something doesn't work and pull out. No, commit. You have to make a decision. You have to cut yourself off from any other possibility in life. If this is what you want, make your mind up and go. It's just like playing football. If you see the running back bursting through the hole and you the safety, or if you the linebacker, bro, you can't. Oh, should I tackle him, or should I just punch the ball out? No, you have to just go and just smash him, bro. Just like life. You know what I'm saying? Life is just like the running back, and you the safety of the linebacker. You on defense, bro. You gotta tackle that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you're not ready, it's gonna run you over. I'm telling you, it's going to run you over. It's gonna knock your helmet and your mouthpiece out if you're not fucking ready. So I'm telling you, bro, man up. You gotta step it up, bro. You gotta step up. You gotta step up the way you think. You gotta step up the way you move. You gotta step up your money. You gotta step up your habits, bro. You gotta step up your mindset. You gotta step up your communication, bro, because this shit not sweet. You gotta focus. You gotta remove the distractions, because once you die, bro, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll quickly understand how fast people forget dead people, especially if they didn't leave anything behind. And this may not be monetary, but this could be a legacy. If they didn't leave any knowledge behind, if they didn't leave any videos like this behind, you got to understand they will forget your ass quick. And it's not always about being remembered for the sake of you, but if you lived in your purpose, bro, they're going to remember you for sure. You know what I'm saying? The lack of awareness to even understand that you have so much abundance, but it's like, bro, we really got this shit so easy, and it's so easy that we don't even understand how easy it is until shit gets stripped away from us. We don't understand what we have. We don't understand how good things are until that shit is stripped away from us. Whole time I can grow this channel to 100,000 subscribers, and I can get views. I can get views for days, bro, and I can accumulate $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month just from communicating and talking to a camera, bro. Do you understand how crazy that is versus somebody who has to work 7 days a week for $20 an hour, making $5,000 a month? I can sit here and talk to this camera and make twice as much money, and that's just off talking. What if I have a product? What if I have a service? Imagine, bro. Imagine. You have to put your feelings aside to even reach that point. You have to be emotionally intelligent to even think this way, because you'll give up if you don't have a clear vision. If you don't have any reasons for doing something bigger than yourself, you just simply won't do it. You know, and we'll do things for other people that we won't do for ourselves. That becomes a part of your character. That becomes a part of your nature once you become that person. If you're selfish, if you just want things for yourself, it won't work. And I'm not saying selfish like pouring back into yourself, but selfish like once you get something, you just want to hold on to it and you don't want to give it to anybody else. God is not going to bless you, bro, if you're not trying to bless nobody else. He's not going to give you everything that you want just for you. No, he's going to bless you so you can bless somebody else, and that person can bless somebody else, bro. It don't work just for you, bro. The world don't revolve just around you. And the quicker you understand that, the quicker you can provide for somebody else, and they'll give you the value in return. But you have to have value in order to get value. Money is a value exchange, and money is not physical. Yes, you might have, you know what I'm saying, the physical paper money, but it's all spiritual in its nature. It's not physical, bro. You can burn that paper up and still provide value, and guess what? People are gonna give you value back. It may not always be monetary, bro, but you're gonna get out what you put in. If I put out 30 videos in 30 days, I'm gonna get the results. If I put out 60 videos in 60 days, I'm gonna get the results. If I put out one video in 30 days, sorry, my bad, y'all. The video had got cut short. My alarm had went off. But basically you only get out what you put in, bro. So focus, bro, focus. Your conscience is somewhere in you. I don't know where it's coming from, but only you know when you bullshitting. Only you know when you're not doing everything that you can. Only you know when you're not living in your purpose, bro. I'm not here trying to be nobody's dad, but I'm just telling you straight up, bro. Like, especially as a man, these people will run over you, bro, if you're not ready. Life will run over you. Like I said, life will run you over, knock your helmet off, and knock your mouthpiece out your mouth if you're not ready, bro. Just understand your weakness is their way out. If they don't see you doing something, if you're supposed to be a leader, if you're supposed to be a leader for your family, wherever you lacking, bro, that's their way out. If you slip, they fall. But that comes with not being scared to take risks. It may look like a risk today. It may look like a challenge today. But looking back, whenever that time has passed, you can be like, damn, I should have took that opportunity to invest into that business. Or damn, I should have took more time to build a relationship with this person. But opportunity only looks like an opportunity looking back. Looking forward, it looks like a risk. Looking forward, it doesn't look like it's worth it until you go through it. So even when shit gets hard, like I said, you have to persist. You have to understand this is what hard feels like. But you also have to understand this is where most people give up. This is where most people quit. And this is why most people won't get what they want. This is why most people won't live the life that they want, because they'll stop. So when you stuck in between two actions, when you stuck in between staying in bed and getting out of bed, you have to understand what you want out of life. Choose the action that you would rather tell your story for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, Uncle, what did you do when such and such happened? And you tell them you took the bitch route. Yeah, they're gonna look at you a lot different. The whole time you might just lie to them, but you know deep down in your heart, you know what you really did. You know what I'm saying? When that alarm went off for you to get up and go to the gym, and after you go to the gym, you're supposed to go to this business meeting, but guess what? You hit snooze and you told them people that you were sick. Oh yeah, you not meant for this, bro. You gotta push through. You gotta be able to tell them, look, baby, even when I was tired, I had got up, I went to the gym, I got that pump, and I went to this business meeting, and I closed on a $50,000 deal. You have to be able to tell them that side of the story versus telling them, oh, that you had rolled over in bed and you missed the opportunity to make $50,000 to provide for you and your family. What kind of man would you be? What kind of person would you be? How would you feel about yourself looking in the mirror knowing that you gave up when that was really your time to shine? It takes zero talent to put in effort, bro. Like, I'm not the smartest person. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not the smartest person. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest, I'm not, in my eyes, bro, I'm not talented at all. I'll put in the work day in, day out, bro. I'll work Monday to Monday, not taking no breaks, bro, if I have to, in order to get what I want. You don't get the answers until you have the reasons, bro. So if that's gonna give you the reasons to go harder, but if you just so worried about self, if you just so conceited like a female, it would never happen. So don't wish that it was easier. Wish that you were better. Don't wish that shit was easier. Wish that you were stronger and that you have more knowledge and that you have more skills and abilities. One day you'll have the motivation and the desire to do something, and the next day you won't have that same desire and motivation. But that's because you're not acting on it. As soon as you hop on something, then you'll have the motivation to continue. But it's not like you're gonna wake up and have the desire to do something every day, but you push through it. And now that you push through it, you see the results. So now you'll do it again. You just have to stop giving up on yourself, bro. This shit is not gonna work if you give up. This shit is not gonna work if you're not consistent, if you're not disciplined, bro. Life is only gonna give it to people that are disciplined, bro. There's gonna be obstacles in your way, fam. There's gonna be hurdles, but you gotta run through them. You gotta jump over them, bro. Because that's gonna show you how bad you really want it. Don't make excuses for yourself. Don't excuse that shit. Don't excuse being late. Don't excuse being tired. Don't excuse not logging into your computer and knocking shit off the checklist, bro. Structure creates clarity, and clarity creates action. So you may feel terrible because your subconscious mind knows that you're capable of doing more, knowing that you're supposed to do more, but you ignore that. I don't know if you ignoring that because you're insecure. I don't know if you're ignoring that because you're scared, bro. Whatever you have in your mind, this big grand plan is never gonna happen, bro. If you just don't take that leap and commit. But you literally have to cut yourself off from any other option. You can't go back to living how you did. You can't go back to messing with this female. You can't go back to thinking the same way you did. You literally have to burn that ship. There's no retreat, bro. You can't turn around, because the moment you turn around is the moment you quit. And if you quit, bro, you'll never get there, I'm telling you. So the long way is the shortcut, because a lot of people don't understand the shortcut will never get you there. I'm gonna repeat myself. The long way is the shortcut, because the shortcut will never get you there, bro. And it may not be as long as you think, or it may not be as short as you think. You can't control that, bro. But you have to live in the moment every single day. You have to understand that this is a process. This shit doesn't happen overnight. But when it does, bro, When it does, you'll understand everything that you did. You'll understand all the lessons that you learned. You understand what it takes in order to just change everything. If you wait until you know how to do it in order to get started, you'll never do it. You have to learn as you go. You have to fuck up as you go. You have to make iterations as you go. So don't worry about not having the knowledge. Don't worry about not having the money, bro. You just have to have that decision. You have to make the decision and have a clear vision on where you want to go and just move in that direction every single day. And as you learn, you become more resilient because whenever you get to a spot where you want to be, it's going to be people asking you. It's going to be people in your ear asking you. It's going to be people in your face literally asking you how you did it. And if you can't tell them the steps that it takes to get where you're going or the steps that it takes to get where you are right now, it's just like, what is the point of you doing that? You just did all of that for what? Not to bless nobody else with the knowledge that you obtain? No, God is not going to bless nobody like that. He's not going to bless you with nothing if you thinking like that, bro. So you have to think outside of yourself, bro. You have to think outside the box. You have to be unique. You have to be different. And being different is better than being better, bro. Because if you're different, you're gonna stand out from somebody who's competing with the next man. The whole time you just trying to be different. You trying to compete with yourself. So don't overthink, bro. Don't overthink this shit because overthinking is underperforming. Just go. You'll learn as you go. Don't procrastinate and always have the attitude of just being hungry, bro. You gotta be hungry for this shit. You gotta really want this shit because if you don't want it, this shit is gonna weed you out quickly. Like life has a way of knocking the people to the side that aren't serious about doing shit. So in order to start today, count the inactions. Think about what your life is gonna be like if you don't start today. Think about where your life is gonna be in 3 to 6 months if you don't start today versus the money that you're gonna lose in the first 2 weeks of getting started. Because in the beginning, it's gonna be hell, bro. It's gonna be hell to test you to see how bad you really want it. And once you pass that, bro, I'm not saying it's gonna be smooth sailing, but you'll become stronger. You'll become that person that can make this shit happen. And a lot of people think that, you know what I'm saying, you become lucky, but there's literally no such thing as luck. If you hear somebody talking about luck, they're fucking lying. Excuse my language, but if you hear somebody talking about luck, they're lying, bro. Success, there's no luck in success. Literally, if you want to call something luck, it's just preparation meeting the perfect opportunity. And it may seem like luck, but no, whole time this opportunity has been here the whole time. You just haven't prepared for it yet. So the more you prepare, the closer you get to that opportunity. In the right time will meet preparation and everything will fall in line. But nothing happens and then everything happens. Just stay consistent, bro. Stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Stay hungry, stay dangerous, bro. Because this shit is bigger than you. And you don't even see it. But I know you can feel it. I know you understand that you built differently and that you made for more. But without a sense of urgency, your desire loses its value. I'm gonna say that again. Without a sense of urgency, your desire loses its value. So whatever you don't use, by default, you lose it. If you don't use your mind correctly now, you'll lose it. If you don't use your physical abilities, if you don't use your gift now, you'll lose it. And that's just by default. Just lock in for me, bro. Please, I'm telling you. This shit gonna be worth it. In the end, you'll come back. Maybe you probably won't come back to the video. I hope you don't come back to this video. I want you to move on and live your life, but you'll think about everything that you've been through and understand that it was all for a reason. Because, bro, I've dropped out of college, bro, to pursue an entrepreneurship. College wasn't the way for me. You know, I went to school on a full ride scholarship playing football. That shit wasn't the way for me. I wasn't planning on going to the NFL or going to the league because I knew that wasn't for me. I already knew it wasn't for me. You know, I'm 6'3", 185 pounds, playing safety, running like a 4.5, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's decent, but I just knew internally, like if I did ever make it to NFL, I don't want that. That's not what I'm meant to do, bro. So whatever you meant to do is completely different from what the next man is meant to do. Don't look at the next man thinking that whatever he's doing is for you as well. You know what I'm saying? You may get inspired. You may want to, you know what I'm saying, see what that's about, but just because somebody else is cutting hair doesn't mean you're meant to cut hair. Just because somebody is starting a wholesaling business doesn't mean you have to start a wholesaling business. You have to do what it is intrinsically already put in you, bro. That's enough said. And we're gonna end this video right here. So I'll see y'all later.